Disney's California Adventure is home to some of the best food places that we have ever been lucky enough to experience. However, with its humongous variety of both food and prices, it can be hard to choose where to eat on your visit. So today we have constructed a list of the top 10 places to eat at Disney's California Adventure. Starting off at number 10, we have adorable Snowman frosted treats. And no matter whether you are looking for the best frozen treats on a hot California day, or just want to wait in an hour-long queue, then this quick service option is just for you. Situated upon Pixar Pier and next to the Incredicoaster itself, this Monsters Inc. themed snack place serves a variety of cones and cups for around $5 each, including my personal favourite, the lemon option. But in addition to this, they also serve bottled water and for the adults out there, mango margaritas at a whopping $15. So what are you waiting for? Get yourself down to adorable Snowman frosted treats on your next visit. If you are looking for something a little bit more substantial on your visit than some frosted treats, then do not fear, as Disney's California Adventure has you covered with our number 9 spot, Wine Country Trattoria. And as you can probably guess by the name, this is one of the top catering options for the old audience at the park. Based around a traditional French wine house, once you have taken your seat either inside or out, you will begin with some appetizers, followed by the main course, which I would recommend the ribeye steak despite it costing $38, and then finally you move on to the dessert, all in which you can enjoy with your favourite alcoholic beverages. Back to some more quick service options though, as taking our number 8 spot we have Pacific Wharf Cafe, the fishiest food at the park. Ding ding. Okay, but on a genuine note, this is your Earl sandwich of the park, with many great options for people who do not want to spend a fortune on food but get some pretty good quality fish and non-fish sandwiches or salads to fill that hole in the middle of the day. In addition to this, it would not be a San Francisco themed food option without some sourdough bread. And wow, even if you are not planning to have your full meal here, grab this side, as I promise you, you will not regret it. You can't go to California without having a good old grill, and there is no better place to have one than on the magical place on Earth, and therefore our number 7 spot is going to Paradise Garden Grill. Featuring everything from briskets to ribs to chicken to tacos to even plant-based meat, this really has got something for everyone. And what I particularly love about this catering option is not only are you fully immersed in such a peaceful garden in a busy park, but this is a quick service option, meaning that you can get some pretty decent food without having to waste that valuable ride time. How awesome is that? Although the grills do not stop there, as just round the corner and taking our number 6 spot we have, and I do apologise for my pronunciation, Cocina Cucamonga Mexical Grill, where you can grab some of the most unique but still definitely delicious options of your typical grill at the same price. Also situated upon the Pacific Wharf, the atmosphere is totally different but is amazing compared to the garden, but the food is where it succeeds, as its tacos and in particular the Polo Asado at a only $10.49 price is honestly top notch. So if you are craving some Mexican food or just want to get hold of some of that beloved cocoa mugs, then you must take a visit. Top 5, and coming in for this spot we have got Boardwalk Pizza and Pasta, and despite this being your typical theme park food, We all have those days where we just feel like a slice of pizza or pasta. Similar to many of your supermarket style quick service options, if you do choose to eat here, you can pick up a tray and bring it around the restaurant, picking up your delicious food that you desire before you pay for it at the end. However, if you are in a huge group and want to save a bit of money, we would suggest buying an entire pizza, which ranges between $40 and $44, as even though you don't have a huge variety, you will definitely have enough to eat at an affordable price. For our final and personal favourite restaurant on Pacific Wharf, we have the Magic Key Terrace, and situated in fact above wine country Trattoria. Before we even begin to talk about the dining options itself, the theming, views and atmosphere up here is honestly like nothing we have ever seen before, and the drink as well as food does not disappoint either, with a large quantity of wine tasting options in addition to a few appetizers and meals to make both the adults and kids alike happy. The only thing is though with this restaurant is it's only available for Magic Key holders and their guests, so make sure to keep that in mind when heading to the park. Here we enter the top 3 places to eat at the park, and for our number 3 position we have Carthay Circle Restaurant, and with it being themed towards the premiere of the Snow White and the Oscars, if you guessed it is a fine dining option, then you would not be wrong, with it having some of the best Disney foods ever existed located up in this very building. However, all of this does come at a price, with for example the fried Angus ribeye costing $62 and the orange vanilla ice cream dessert costing $15 too. And therefore, when taking into account all the pros and cons, I think Carthay Circle is perfect at this spot. Who here loves Pixar? Well, of course you do, but do you know that there is a restaurant completely themed towards the creativity of Pixar animation, and it is the Lamplight Lounge at our number 2 spot. Now, by no means is this the most expensive or even the tastiest restaurant at the park. However, for starters, the variety of food and drink is amazing, with them not only providing lunch and dinner, but also a brunch option too, which is my personal favourite due to the options available. But what makes this restaurant so amazing is the experience, as no matter whether you are a kid or adult or a massive fan of Pixar, the theming pieces, Pixar models and spectacular views across the pier creates an experience that will honestly never be matched. We have made it to the number 1 spot, and in our opinion the best place to eat at the park is going to World of Colour Dessert Party. And even though it is a very expensive option, with it starting at $89 each for just some cheese and desserts as well as unlimited drinks, this is honestly an experience and a half. Unlike many of your dining experiences that you probably have done before, not only do you have some delicious food, but it also has a private viewing area of World of Colour. Yes, you heard me right, the World of Colour show. And therefore, if you can save up the money, I could not recommend this dinner show anymore. And I think it is quite easy to see why it is the best place to eat at Disney's California Adventure. Thank you all for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.